Nutrition here at Family Health Centers. I'm Alicia, I'm one of the health educators.
And I'm Josie, I'm the other health educator.
So today we're going to be making some healthy recipes. One of the recipes that we will be making is called a spinach and egg pita pockets, okay? Make sure that when you're using any utensils that you have an adult with you, okay? So here's our chef, Josie.
Also make sure that before you start any meals or any preparations, you want to make sure that you are washing your hands.
So today for this recipe, we're going to be using eggs. You can use 3, 4, just depending on the recipe. You could also use black pepper. You could also be using garlic powder, also onion powder. We're going to be using some spinach. And an option can be pita bread or whole wheat bread. And extra virgin olive oil or spray. Okay?
Okay guys, so let's start cooking. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to grab your extra virgin olive oil, spray, and you're going to spray it into a hot pan or skillet, whatever you have available, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to grab your nifty little fork here and you're going to start scrambling your egg. And while I'm scrambling the egg, Alicia is going to show you how to cut spinach.
Okay, so here we have a little, we have some leaves, spinach leaves, okay? You can cut the ends off if you like. Just be careful again when you're using any knife or kitchen utensils that, you know, you're with your parent. To easily make the pieces evenly, okay, you can kind of stack them on top of each other and then you just roll them gently, so maybe about an inch, okay? And then you can just cut them in little small pieces. This is called a chiffonade. That's the French term. But basically it's just cutting them in little pieces to making them even. And then you can put those right in the bowl or in the egg mixture. But right now we'll just put them in the bowl.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of the spinach and I'm going to put it into the egg mix. Also what you want to do just to give it some flavor, and if you don't want to use a lot of salt in your recipe, what you can use is some garlic powder. You can do onion powder and a little bit of paprika. Or there's other alternatives or non-salt seasonings that you may want to use as well. So let's begin with that. What you can do is just grab it a little bit. You can use either 1/4 of a teaspoon or, you know, you can just grab it and eye it. Put a little bit in there. A little bit of the garlic powder. If you like a lot of garlic powder, then you add a little bit more. You can use some black pepper. And then just grab your fork again. Just mix it up. So guys, this does not take a lot of, well, you need a lot of skills just to do some eggs or spinach. Simple, quick, and it's beneficial. What you're gonna do is you're gonna end up putting the egg mixture in the skillet. Make sure that you turned it on. And then you're just gonna slowly, from the sides, just start bringing it in and into the middle. So as you see, as I'm mixing it and bringing it together, it starts becoming more solid. Just let it continue to cook and just scraping it on the sides, mixing it up a little bit. And when it's all done, you guys got some nice scrambled eggs. You can chop it up with even the spatula a little bit.
So we have the scrambled eggs with the spinach here on this plate here. So now we're going to assemble everything together. And it's really easy. Make sure obviously that you wash your hands, okay? So you can toast the pita bread if you like. So you want to make sure that you have a nice little pocket, right? And you'll just scoop the eggs in, okay, just depending on how hungry you guys are. But remember, this is good protein, so make sure you get that nice and full. And you could also add some of the spinach as well. You can cook it or you can just, you know, eat it raw like that. Okay, and if you want, you can put some more just to make it nice and full. Okay, and there you have the other one, same thing. And it's okay. I mean, it's okay if it has a little hole in there. Just be careful. Again, stuffing the pita bread. Getting all that yumminess in there. Okay. And then again, just adding a little bit more spinach, and there we have our spinach pita sandwich.
And you can also add in anything extra.